right, free MLB picks here for Friday, July the 5th. Tony T with our MLB pick show here for Friday action. Features all 15 games. We're getting away just a couple of things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long with free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. Hey, give us a thumbs up on this video. It really helps to build up our audience. We greatly appreciate that. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing the top performers from our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to the long-term passes. You see our top performers like Brandon Check for the year. Ruben Marlborough's been on fire. Ben Rahala on fire the last 7 days. CJ up there as well. Tiffany, a good day. Find your favorite capper. Click their links. Check out their profile page. See what they got for sale. Latest premium picks center of the page. Click links for our best bets, multi-packs, and more. It's a good time to get on board, guys. You can see what we locked and loaded here for the card on Friday. And of course, let you know about our promo code. It's TonyT at checkout, and you'll save 20% off. Click the link in the description, land on our page, and go ahead and get signed up. Next level service is executive service, giving you picks throughout the betting cycle. If you bet $500 or more per game, this would be in your price range. We give you picks throughout the betting cycle to ensure you get the best plays, and of course, to ensure you get the best numbers. And we rate the plays. Call or text 323-607-0203. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Angels and Cubs MLB pick for Friday. Griffin Canning will start for LA. Canning in 17 games, an ERA 4.71, whip of 1.33. Right-hander has seen his case plummet down to 15.5%. 8% walks, ground balls 42%, 1.54 home runs per 9 innings. Justin Steele will start for Chicago. Steele has 12 starts, ERA 3.20, whip of 1.07. The lefty fans 24%, 5.5% walks. His ground balls 42%, 1.02 home runs per 9 innings. Los Angeles batting .254 against left-handers, put up 4.5 runs per game against them. In their past 10 games, the Cubs are hitting .225. LA 25-25, facing teams that allow 4.2 runs per game or greater. That's a plus 4.7 unit return. The Cubs 18-20 as a favorite. That's a minus 8.5 unit loss. The play here will be on Los Angeles plus 174. All right, it'll be the Mets and the Pirates MLB Friday. Luis Severino will start for New York. Severino in 16 starts, an ERA 3.42, whip of 1.16. Right-hander striking out 18.5%, 8% walks. The ground balls come in 50%, 0.83 home runs per 9 innings. Paul Skeens will start for Pittsburgh. Skeens in 9 starts, ERA 2.06, whip of 1.03. The rookie righty, an elite 34% K rate, 5% walks. Ground balls 47%, 1.03 home runs per 9 innings. Past 10 games, the Pirates are hitting .223. In this period, the Mets are putting up 6.5 runs a game. Pittsburgh has a bullpen ERA of 5.12 at home. They are 16-19 as a favorite, a minus 7 unit loss. New York 13-11 as a road underdog with a plus 5.5 unit return. Pirates a minus 32 run differential at home. The Mets batting .269 on the road. Play will be on New York plus 116. Cardinals and Nationals MLB pick here for action on Friday. Sonny Gray will start for St. Louis. Gray in 15 starts, an ERA 2.98, whip of 0.99. The veteran elite 31% strikeout rate, 6.5% walks. His ground balls come in 45% with 0.72 home runs per 9 innings. Patrick Corbin will start for Washington. Corbin in 17 starts, his ERA 5.49, whip of 1.53. The left-hander strikes out 16%, 8% walks. Ground balls 45%, 1.33 home runs per 9 innings. St. Louis batting .213 against left-handed starters. They are 21-23 on the road with a minus 1.23 unit loss. The Nationals 15-18 as a home underdog, returning plus 2.5 units. Play Washington plus 162. Red Sox and Yankees MLB pick for action on Friday. Tanner Houck will start for Boston. Houck has 17 starts, ERA 2.67, the whip 1.02. The right-hander fans 24%, 4.5% walks. His ground balls 55%, limited home run damage. Nestor Cortez will start for New York. Cortez in 18 starts, his ERA 3.51, whip of 1.10. The lefty strikes out 23%, 4.5% walks. His ground balls come in 31%, 1.2 home runs per 9 innings. Boston hitting .251 against left-handed starters, putting up 5 runs a game. In their past 10 games, New York banked .230. They've lost 11 of 14 games. The Red Sox have won 12 of 15. They have a bullpen ERA of 2.93 on the road. Boston 27-16 on the road, approaching a 10-unit return. Team record behind Cortez 7-11, a minus 6-unit loss play. Boston plus 125. Giants and the Guardians. MLB pick for action on Friday. All right, Spencer Beavens will start for San Francisco. Beavens appeared in 6 games, an ERA of 2.57, the whip 1. The rookie right-hander fanning 25%, 7.5% walks. His ground balls 51%, 2.57 home runs per 9 innings. Tanner Bybee will start for Cleveland. Bybee 17 starts, ERA 3.47, whip of 1.09. Righty strikes out 28%, about 6% walks. The ground balls 37%, 1.16 home runs per 9 innings. In their past 10 games, the Giants are putting up 5 runs a game. In this period, Guardians put up over 4.5 per game. The Giants bullpen on the road, an ERA of 4.65. They're 27-16 to the over on the road. Cleveland has gone over in 21-34 at home. Play San Francisco and Cleveland over 8.5. Tigers and Reds MLB pick for Friday. Reese Olson, the starter for Detroit. Olson in 16 starts, ERA 3.32, whip of 1.20. The right-hander strikes out 22%, 7% walks. His ground balls 51% and limited home run damage. Carson Spires will start for Cincinnati. Spires has made 8 appearances, ERA 3.13, whip of 1.15. The right-hander strikes out 19%, 4.5% walks. His ground balls 37%. Minimal home run damage. Detroit has lost 7 of 9. In their past 10 games, they are hitting .195. The Reds in this period put up 5.5 runs a game and have won 5 of 7. Cincinnati bullpen at home has an ERA of 3.30. Detroit 13-20 as a road underdog with a minus 5-unit loss. The team mark behind Olson 3-13 with a minus 10.5-unit loss. Play Cincinnati minus 112. White Sox and the Marlins MLB pick for Friday. Drew Thorpe will start for Chicago. Thorpe has 4 starts, ERA 4.43, whip of 1.23. The right-hander fans 15%, 14% walks, ground balls 42%, 0.89 home runs per 9 innings. Ryan Hoeing expected to start for Miami. Hoeing in 11 appearances, an ERA 1.83, whip of 0.92. The righty fans 21%, 6.5% walks. The ground balls 47% with limited home run damage. Massive step down in class for Miami after facing Boston and Philadelphia in back-to-back series. Chicago batting .217 against right-handed starters. Their bullpen has an ERA of 4.84 on the road. White Sox are 9-35 as a road underdog with a minus 21-unit loss. Play Miami minus 114. Phillies and the Braves MLB pick for action on Friday. Aaron Nola will start for Philadelphia. Nola in 17 starts, an ERA 3.43, whip of 1.04. Veteran strikes out 23%, 6% with the walks. The ground balls 45%, 1.17 home runs per 9 innings. Max Fried starts for Atlanta. Fried in 16 starts, ERA 2.91, whip of 1.09. The lefty fans 22%. 7.5% walks. His ground balls 59%, 0.56 home runs per 9 innings. Atlanta in their past 10 games hitting .220. Their bullpen at home an ERA of 2.85, and the Phillies on the road an ERA 2.97. The Braves 27-14 to the under at home, and 12-5 facing teams allowing 3.9 runs per game or fewer. They are 10-5 to the under behind Fried. The Phillies' injuries to Harper, Realmuto, and Schwarber the concern. Play Philadelphia and Atlanta under 6.5. Rays and the Rangers MLB pick this one here on Friday. Shane Baz, a starter for Tampa Bay. Baz makes his 2024 debut. He last pitched in the majors in 2022 where he was ineffective, an ERA of 5, whip of 1.33, and 6 starts working 27 innings with 30 Ks. In AAA this year, the right-hander had an ERA of 4.12, whip of 1.59, striking out 44 batters in 39 1/3 innings. Michael Lorenzen will start for Texas. Lorenzen in 14 starts, ERA 3.40, whip 1.18. Right-hander fans 17.5%, 10.5% walks. His ground ball is 44%, 1.32 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 5.07 suggests a rise in ERA. Should form hold, Texas lost 8 of 10. The Tampa Bay has won 10 of 13. In their past 10 games, the Rays are hitting 254.4.5 runs a game. The team record behind Lorenzen 4-10 with a minus 5.1 unit loss. Tampa Bay 29-20, facing teams that allow 4.2 runs per game or greater. That's a plus 4 unit return. Play here, Tampa Bay minus 105. Astros and the Twins, MLB pick 4. Friday, Sean Dubin will be the starter for Houston. Dubin appeared in 15 games, ERA 4.91, whip of 1.56. The right-hander fans 23%, 12% walks, ground balls 51%, no homers allowed. Pablo Lopez, the star for Minnesota. Lopez 17 starts, ERA 4.88, whip of 1.15. The right-hander strikes out 28%, 5% with the walks. The ground balls 40%, 1.63 home runs per 9 innings. Houston's won 12 of 14. In their past 10 games, they're batting 284, putting up 6.5 runs a game. Minnesota's batting 237 against right-handed starters. They are 4-9 when lying between minus 144 and minus 174. That's a minus 6.5 unit loss. Play Houston plus 138. Royals and the Diamondbacks, MLB pick for action on Friday. Cole Reagans will start for Kansas City. Reagans in 18 starts, an ERA 3.33, whip of 1.17. Lefty, a K mark here, 30%, 8% walks, ground balls 40%, 0.61 home runs per 9 innings. Kyle Freeland will start for Colorado. Freeland 6 starts, ERA 7.94, whip of 1.80. Lefty fans 12%, 8% walks, ground balls 45%, 1.27 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 5.13 does suggest a pretty massive drop in ERA based on his numbers. KC on the road hitting 216. They've lost 23 of 40. They're dropping 5 units. Colorado batting 267 at home. Team record behind Reagan's 8-10, a minus 3.5 unit loss, mainly because of that bullpen. And of course, Rockies split the series with the Brewers and came across with the plus units because they've been dogs. And that's what you do with Colorado when they're a dog at this price, plus 150 or greater. You got to look at the Rockies because strange things we know happen in Colorado. Player will be Colorado plus 156. Orioles and Athletics, MLB pick for action on Friday. Albert Suarez will start here for Baltimore. Suarez 17 appearances, ERA 2.43, whip of 1.25. The right-hander fans 18%, 9% walks. The ground ball is 34%, limited home run damage. Hogan Harris starts for Oakland. Harris appeared in 8 games, ERA 3.18, whip of 1.31. Lefty strikes out 18%, 8.5% walks. The ground ball is delivered 37%, 1.36 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 4.76 does suggest a rise in ERA based on his form. Baltimore batting 259 against left-handed starters, put up nearly 5.5 runs a game. Oakland batting 219 against right-handers, and in their past 10 games overall, hitting 210. The Orioles are 26-15 to the run line on the road. They're pitching, holding opponents at 210 on the road. Play Baltimore run line minus 1.5 runs at minus 115. Blue Jays and the Mariners, MLB pick for action on Friday. Kevin Gausman to start for Toronto. Gausman has 17 starts, ERA 4.75, whip of 1.34. Right-hander fans 23%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls 39%, 1.38 home runs per 9 innings. Luis Castillo will start for Seattle. Castillo 18 starts, ERA 3.87, whip of 1.21. The veteran strikes out 24%, 7% walks. The ground balls 36%, 1.2 home runs per 9 innings. Seattle hitting 208 at home. The pitching staff holds opponents at 200 batting. Toronto batting 229 on the road. The Mariners bullpen at home, an ERA of 2.70. Seattle 29-14 to the under at home, a minus 29-14 to the under at home, and 21-8 to the under. Facing teams that have a .460 or lower win percentage, play Toronto and Seattle under 7.5. Diamondbacks and Padres, MLB pick for action on Friday. Slade Cecconi will start for Arizona. Cecconi appeared in 12 games, ERA 5.81, whip of 1.26. The right-hander at 20% K rate, 4.5% walks, his ground balls 34%, and 1.88 home runs per 9 innings. Randy Vasquez will start for San Diego. Vasquez 11 starts, ERA 4.88, whip of 1.66. Righty fans 14%, 5.5% walks, his ground balls 39%, 1.74 home runs per 9 innings. San Diego's won 11 of 14. They're batting .271 against right-handed starters, putting 5.5 runs a game. Arizona an ERA of 4.42 in the bullpen on the road. Diamondbacks 20-27 as an underdog. That's a -3 unit loss play. San Diego -111. Brewers and the Dodgers, MLB pick for Friday. Aaron Civale, the starter for Milwaukee. Civale in 13 starts, an ERA 5, whip of 1.38. The traded right-hander strikes out 22%, 7% walks. The ground balls 33%, 1.66 home runs per 9 innings. Tyler Glasnow will start for LA. Glasnow in 17 starts, ERA 3.23, whip of 0.93. The veteran fans 34%, 6.5% walks. The ground balls 47%, 0.96 home runs per 9 innings. Brewers bullpen on the road, an ERA of 2.97. They're batting .261 away, putting up 5 runs a game. Milwaukee 15-14 as road underdog, plus 3.5 unit return. LA 25-18 as home favorite, but losing nearly 6.5 units in the process. Plays Milwaukee plus 172. All right, that was our MLB Picks show here for action on a Friday. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We give you free picks every day and free picks from several handicappers, making it a great time to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. It helps on this video because it really helps us build an audience. We appreciate your help in doing so. If you appreciate me, well, you can do that for us. Just give us that like on the video. All right, a reminder, visit our site, Tony's Picks, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there, and our promo code is TonyT at checkout to save the 20% off. The link to our site, by the way, is in the description. And, of course, for those big bettors out there, you need that personalized service, executive service, giving you picks about the betting cycle. I'd ensure you get the numbered plays and ensure that you get the right numbers. And we rate the plays. Call or text 323-607-0203. All right, that'll do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.